Takes the most time, it's prepping all of the ingredients. Well, now we have a multi-chopper with a glass base where I can prep my ingredients with complete ease using the provided stainless steel blades that give me different options for sizes. And then, because this is a glass base, I can remove this top. This base, I could go directly into the oven. I could store this, I could place this in the fridge or the freezer because I am going to be receiving everything that I need, including this lid that stretches over to keep everything nice and secure. This is $29.99. You're looking at under $30 for everything you're seeing here, and it's Good Housekeeping, so you know they have created the best chopper out there for you. Here are your color choices. This is your crimson. We only have 700 remaining in your crimson. Here's your sage, 225. You're seeing here how everything, it nests wonderfully together. Here is your agate. We have 750, and that is it. So you are going to be receiving the hinge chopping lid, a 2.8 quart glass bowl, a large chopping grid, the small grid, a cleaning comb, a non-slip mat, and then you will also receive this silicone storage topper, so you can use that to keep everything nice and secure once you have it stored in your glass container. Marissa, this truly is that game-changing, time-saving kitchen tool that really everyone loves.
Absolutely. And how about the base? 11 cups you can fit in here. So we're talking about those big jobs that would take you a very long time to chop 11 cups worth of anything. Now you're doing it with this, with just a push. So wow. I love that we designed this with that big base, because something like a salad, if it's for more than one person, you need the room to be able to actually chop the stuff. And not to mention, if you're thinking about getting more veggies into your diet for 2025, this is going to be a really easy way to do it. I love that everything just goes into here. I don't know if you've seen all of the trends on social media of these salad boxes, but people get really creative doing this. I'm just doing a really simple one with all these colorful veggies, maybe a little, New Year salad theme, because I know we all think about making really nutritious choices at the start of the year. And this is going to fill up, and I'm going to just keep chopping. And that's what's so great about this. And we give you those 2 different blade sizes. So if you love a really fine dice, this is going to be the way to go. This is the smaller size. I'm right now chopping with our larger one. Okay. So this gives you a little bit more of a rough chop. I like to have a little crunch in my salad. And then one of the things that I think is just so important with this design is that a lot of the other choppers out there like this, first of all, I mentioned the size, but let me just tell you, that lid is a total game changer, because I'm going to show you why it comes in handy, at least for salads, but for so many other reasons as well. And that's because once I'm done, I'm going to do one more push of romaine. All right, now I'm done chopping my salad. Now I can pour in my dressing. And I didn't even fill this up all the way. I mean, I could go to town and make a salad for dinner for my whole family in here, but you choose. Then I'm going to pop on the lid, which is this flex silicone lid that really holds nice and tight, goes all the way around this base, which is glass and oven and freezer safe, up to 500 degrees oven safe. And now I can just shake this, right? I'm dirtying one thing, and I don't have to go then put this into a bowl and mix it around and toss it. That's it. I'm ready to go. And if I wanted, I could just bring this with me to work, all in one. So I love that.
Great idea. And I love how also when you are putting in the different blades, it's very, very simple. So you're just going to take whichever blade that you need, and there are just little grooves in the back. So I'm just going to put those in first, and then it's going to go right in. Then what's great right here, there's a lock. So I can slide that to lock it, and now this is not going to be removed. So Marissa, there's also some safety built in there, because I know that's not going anywhere once I choose which blade to put in.
Which is so important. And we also did the silicone base as well to grip it in place, which then could double as a trivet or whatever else you want to use it for. But that's going to make sure that it stays nice and secure when you're chopping. And so one of the things, it's soup season in my house. If you follow me on Instagram, I do this thing called Soup Sundays. I make soup every Sunday in the winter. And always the hardest part is chopping the mirepoix, or, whatever your base is for your soup. Mirepoix, carrots, onions, celery, that's something that takes a long time to chop, especially if you're talking about chopping it really finely like this. So I love to be able to fill this up, pop on the silicone lid, and freeze it. Then it's ready to go when you need that mirepoix for your soup. Just a really easy way to kind of give yourself a little extra time. And I love that this can go right into the oven as well, which I'm going to show you
Yeah.
why it's
Oh,
so useful for
perfect.
that also.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, I mean, to be able to go with one device from chopping to removing this and putting this into the oven or storing it in the fridge or the freezer, I'm just thinking about all the dishes that you're saving, and then I don't even have to dirty up the knives that I'm using. I don't have a cutting board to clean. All I have to do is clean just the blades and then this glass container. And Marissa, should I hand wash? Is anything dishwasher safe here?
It's top rack dishwasher safe, absolutely. But you know what? We
Wow.
give you this little cleaning tool that makes it really easy to get into the grooves, as well as into the grooves of the blades, which are very sharp. This is going
Got
to help
it.
you clean out any bits of food. And, I don't know about you, apple crisp is like my favorite dessert. And
My
you
mom
got to
loves
chop,
apple crisp.
ah, you got to chop like 8 apples for an apple
Right.
crisp. Okay, so here's what I did. I chopped them all into my base, chopped them all, added in the crisp. Then I baked with this. This goes right into the oven,
Wow.
up to 500 degrees. Put the silicone lid on to keep it fresh. And I'm just using this to make my apple crisp.
Oh,
So
that
really a
sounds
game changer.
delicious. Oh, amazing. So you are getting both of the blades, the large chop and the smaller chop. You're getting the lid with the hinge, that silicone base, and then this silicone lid to go on top when you need to actually store this. Here's your crimson option. We have your sage, and we do have the agate. Give us a call, under $30. Your easy pay is $10 here, K92191. Still to come, these are a version of my favorite pans. My favorite pans